Alright, so let's see what these settings do here. Looking good so far. Pardon me. We'll play around a little bit here. Sorry for those of you that are popping in and out. I'm configuring a new internet connection for streaming here, and hoping that this is all going to work out. So alright, I'm not dropping any frames now, so that's nice. So basically what we did is we got a fluid transposer here. We tied that into the ME network, and here we are taking all of our systems to Turium, as you know, we're going to need to fill those empty cells to create our deuterium cells, which it's nice that deuterium is actually created from water using this chemical extractor, so that's pretty darn awesome. That part, for those of you watching on YouTube, that part of the stream obviously is completely cut out. But looking to build a fusion reactor here. So let's see. Once again, I mentioned it earlier in my initial stream test that I wanted to get a little daylight here. That I got rid of my sacred rubber sapling out here. I actually picked up a couple more as well. See ya, Mr. Skelly. I picked up a couple more, which is strange because I've never really, as many automated rubber tree farms I've had. That was my first encounter with the sacred sapling, which is pretty ridiculous. No doubt about that. So swapped it out, got an orange stained sapling going here now, and that I want to start taking advantage of some of those lovely Project Red trees. Mr. Enderman here needs to go. And he's out of there. So I'm thinking I'm going to set my fusion reactor up on the roof. I'm not positive yet. Got a lot of deuterium to be made here, as I just put that chemical extractor down. And it's doing its thing. Yeah, so we might as well go ahead and start setting up a little bit. What am I going to need? Let's see, we need some electromagnets and electromagnetic glass. So I've got these guys programmed into the ME network already. However, electromagnets you can make simply by surrounding a motor with either bronze ingots or iron ingots. I've got mine set up for iron, just because I've got such a ridiculous amount of iron. So let's go ahead and get some of these guys crafting. And let's see, we should be able to do that right through the ME network. Oop, electromagnets, let's see. So alright, how many of these guys are we going to need? We're going to need at least a stack, I know. I'm going to need more than that. Let's make 2 stacks. Ba-bam. God, I love the ME crafting. And then in turn, I'm going to need to make some electromagnetic glass as well. Let's just go with 1 stack. 1 stack there. So we've got some electromagnetic glass and some electromagnets. Now I'm going to need some steam funnels. Not going to need quite as many of these, but I'm going to go ahead and just make a stack anyway. Just because leftovers never bother me. And let's get on up on the roof and start checking out the potential layout. Now what I thought about doing, let's go ahead and head on up here. I thought about putting the fusion reactor over on one side, and I know it's risky having it right up here on the roof, but I thought about putting the fusion reactor over here and then plumbing the steam over to this side and putting all my turbines down over on this side. Then of course the power could be collected and distributed however we need to distribute it. But let's see, let's go ahead and space off the distance for a reactor here. That's pretty much close enough to the center. Let's see. Thinking right about there is probably good. The fusion reactor, of course, is going to be made very easily, believe it or not, with just 4 electric circuits. The electric circuits, of course, require 6 gold, 1 lapis block, and 2 advanced circuits. A lot of the stuff you're going to have laying around, the advanced circuits, are 2 basic circuits, a diamond, 6 redstone. So you have to ramp those up. They're still pretty darn easy to put together. So let's see, let's slap that bad boy down right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't give it a ton of space, but that seems sufficient. Now, directly around our fusion reactor, we're going to need, you know what, first off, we're going to need to pop a hole down below. We need to have a place to put in some power there. See, directly on all 4 sides of our fusion reactor, we're going to go with some electromagnets. And then I'm not going to make this one as big as my last one, as that was a bit of overkill, and I think a smaller reactor can still handle plenty of turbines to produce more than enough power for my uses. So let's go ahead, let's just make it, we'll go out 5 blocks. Let's see, we're going to need a little electromagnetic glass. And then another electromagnet to cap off the end. And let's do that on all 4 sides here. Basically what we're creating is a little channel for the plasma to sit in as it's created from this fusion reactor. Let's see, what do we need? Electromagnet and electromagnetic glass. And we'll go 5 on this side too. Keep everything nice and symmetrical here. So the reactor will actually come to 2 blocks out, so it'll be right there. So that should be fine. I'm gonna need to put a unlimited water supply up top here, which shouldn't be a problem. So now let's tear all this stuff out. Let's see, maybe I should have, let's do this first. Let's create the perimeter. So we're going to go with electromagnets in a diagonal shape, connecting up with our other sides, and that will kind of create the form of the fusion reactor. And there we go. So this is the chamber that all that plasma is going to sit in. So now we need to just basically fill in the bottom. Anything the plasma touches is instantly vaporized. So we got to basically tear out everything and put electromagnetic glass in, or electromagnets. You can use either. I like to use the glass, that way you can see it from down below on our lower level. You can see all the plasma doing its thing. Working out. I got no drop frames, which I'm excited to see. Had to take make a few settings changes with the new internet connection. Like right now, it's storming really bad outside. The rain is just pounding down. With my old connection, I would have some serious issues right now getting anything uploaded. So pretty stoked to have the new connection set up. Looks like I'm going to have to go make a little bit more electromagnetic glass. Yep, indeed. So let's get on back down there. The ME network doesn't have range all the way up here. And let's see, we're going to need... I'll just make another stack of them. There we go. I think I would have a real hard time playing any futuristic mod pack that didn't have applied energistics in it now. I've kind of been spoiled a little bit. Get the rest of our goodies filled in here with electromagnetic glass. And just 3 more blocks, finally. Alright, so we got that in play. Now I've got to create a perimeter, and basically we're going to go around and create a little chamber all the way around the outside where we can have a little pocket of water there to be heated up by those electromagnets. And of course that is what's going to create our power. Steam through steam funnels up to turning the turbines. There we go, looking good. So I think I need to fill in the top now, so I'm going to need a bunch more electromagnets as well. Cheat in a little sunshine here. Alright, so let's get some more electromagnets going. I think one more stack should be more than sufficient. And then back upstairs. Got mixed emotions on this song. Of course, this is all copyright-free stuff, since I load all my stuff up to YouTube after I'm done with my streams. I didn't need that one. This is my extra. Wow, we made whoop, through the hole. Guess I didn't have that one filled in all the way, huh? Looking like it. Little electromagnetic glass there. Keep from falling through in the future. Got it just about covered up. Yeah, I've got to have access. Eventually, we will run our ME network directly into the top there, and we'll have those deuterium rods being auto-crafted as the deuterium is created. Yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of water up here to fill all these holes. Go get myself a couple of buckets and an unlimited water supply. I've actually got one water bucket right now. Create my little unlimited water supply just right over here. Temporary, of course. Oops, I was already 3 wide. There we go. Alright, so more water. More water, more buckets. This is the grindy part of creating see, do I have another water bucket? Oh, I do. Awesome. This is the grindy part of creating your fusion reactor, is running back and forth from your unlimited water supply to fill all these gaps, as there's going to be quite a few of them. So we need to create a little water supply over here. Why don't we just put our water buckets right there? I'll just do 2 at a time. And first things first, I got to go around and fill all of these holes. Which I guess about 10 more buckets would probably be the smart thing to do. But whatever. So I plan on doing a lot more streaming coming up here soon. Now that I've got a stable internet connection. And I'm going to do a ton of streaming this summer. I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I'm going to do more daytime streams. Obviously, with my current schedule, I stay up very, very late hours at night, so I end up doing a lot of late night streaming like this, but I'm going to make some attempts this summer to get my ass out of bed at a reasonable hour and do some streaming prior to work. And the nice part about that is, of course, I can do it before I go to work, when there's a lot more people that are awake. I get a lot of hate comments about streaming too late. Really, this is the perfect time for me. But if no one's watching it, there's no point in doing it. Screwed up my water supply. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna make so many trips back and forth to that. Should I just go break down and make some more buckets? Or keep doing it this way? You know what? I bet I got some more buckets made already. I'm gonna go look. This is getting it's getting too intense for me. Let's see. Yeah, there's 4 more buckets right there. So what can we get rid of off the bar here? I don't think I'm going to need any food. Don't need any more fluid or ME issues. So let's use up these buckets. Try to speed the process, because this is actually the easy section to fill. There's going to be a lot more water going here. There we go. We got buckets now. And did I get them all? Nope. Still need this side. Yeah, all the music here is from Incompetech. Kevin MacLeod. It's Kevin creates awesome music and then allows people to use it in their videos without any copyright issues from YouTube. And let's see, from here I think we need to start going with the steam funnels. Let's get these bad boys down. And now every pool of water is going to need to have a steam funnel above it. So Just gonna load them up here and go collect all of my unused steam funnels off. Ah, crap. Oh my, oh my. Let's see, so then we don't need all these exterior steam funnels. The steam funnels, a lot of people weren't using for the fusion reactors. What's up, Jake? Yeah, anyway, a lot of people weren't using steam funnels for their fusion reactors, and it's really, it amplifies the amount of steam you get out many times over. Let's see, where... There it was. And this is just the outside row. We've got pretty much got to layer this in all the way through it. It doesn't take too long to build. Once, you know, of course, with Tekkit, you get to a point where you have just such an absolutely enormous amount of materials sitting around. You can pretty much make whatever you want. I mean, once you get some quarries going, you're pretty well set for anything you want to do. Darn it. I'm always breaking the wrong dang block. And this is looking good for the start. Creeper Killer 3, what's going on? Sorry for the oddball times, guys. I just had the night off, and as I mentioned earlier, I got a new internet connection today and wanted to test it out. So, here I am in the middle of the night. What time is it for you, Creeper? I get a lot of viewers, you know, a lot of viewers from the UK and Europe, and I know it's pretty dang early. Pretty late over here, pretty early over there. So it's definitely less than ideal streaming time, but I'm going to build up a nice fusion reactor here. 2 a.m. So what, oh, so you're not too far away. It's what, yeah, it's just after 1 a.m. for me, so you're what, mountain time? Thank God I got off my lazy ass and went and got more buckets. Yeah, so anyway, my kind of my objective for the summer is I'd like to do at least 2 daytime streams and then 2 later night streams. Now the late night, as I mentioned, is kind of more my ideal playing time, but I'm going to try to get at least 2 streams a week during some less ridiculous hours. I usually, on nights when I'm working, I usually am still at work for at least a couple more hours. Tonight, of course, I'm off. Alright, so I think we got another layer of water complete, indeed. So that means we're going to need another layer of steam funnels. Now, the steam funnels are stackable. One of the older versions of Tekkit, it wasn't set up to be stackable in the config. And that, of course, sent everyone into a panic. as people were unsure of exactly what to do. Well, what the heck did I do with my fish? Damn it. Damn those fishes. It's alright, I'm not too low yet. Such an abundance of food. I hate to ever go hungry here in the world of Minecraft. Anyway, as long as you set the config properly, I believe it's fixed now in just the default Tekkit when you download it. We're up to, this is 1.2.8. Oh yeah, gotta have the helmet. I usually actually make it transparent so I can show my skin, but for some reason I just haven't done it on this series. Now what did I come down here for? Steam funnels. More steam funnels. Let's go with 2 stacks. And that should get us, I think that'll probably get it finished. I'm down here and go ahead and grab some fishes. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good on the Turium. I should have never made this opening like this, but I just really felt it necessary to be able to blast off through the center of the building, and that's why I ended up doing that. See, I should have grabbed another piece of ME cable while I was down there as well, but it's all good. I can get it later. So let's go ahead and keep filling in. We're double stacking on top of our other steam funnels, and the reason I'm doing that is it just makes it a lot easier and cleaner for the plumbing for the steam going out once we get to that point. If I can ever quit doing that. Alright, we should have that whole layer done. Yep, looking good. So now we need to fill the center, which we're going to put... See, let's go ahead and get some water in that gap. Get some more buckets going here. Awesome. And get some more steam funnels going here. Want to make sure we have access to our reactor here. And then now I need to fill this entire center section with water. Yep, I was hoping that was gonna create a little power supply for me, or an unlimited water supply there. No such luck. This thing's gonna pump out some juice, especially I'm gonna get a little crazy with the turbines. I'm gonna put up a lot. Right, how we doing here? It still isn't filled in. I want this to all be solid, of course. It's going to take a while. Alright, there we go. We're starting to fill in. Now I can fill my buckets right here. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the swimming pool coming together. We've got this side completed. And then now I just need to fill in over here. We get it. Is there any running water left? Doesn't look like it. Damn cloud getting in my view. So alright, we are set there now as well. Now the last step is going to be to completely cover the top of all of this with steam funnels. That's an extra over there. Is it? No. I needed a steam funnel there anyway. Gonna have to go make more. Holy crap. Right now I still got another stack, I believe. Alright, here we go. Just about finished actually with the reactor. Just need to get some plumbing in. Need to tone down the speed a little bit on my jetpack, I think. It gets flying a little bit too quick. Did I miss the edge? Yeah, I got a bunch to do over there still. Let me grab that steam funnel. There we go, now we're getting there. I'm definitely gonna have to go make more. Holy crap, so many steam funnels. Of course you don't need, you don't have to double up or triple up like I did right there, but it just makes everything a little bit cleaner and smoother with the plumbing. Yep, so I'm out. Back down. More steam funnels. I hope I have enough mat. I'm sure I do. Let's see, I think one more stack will get me. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 just to be safe. And then that should get it. Oh yeah, there we go. As soon as I get done streaming here, I'm pretty stoked. I'm gonna start my first Tropico 5 playthrough, which I'm excited about. Tropico is like just that sim with some of the, you know, some of the darker humor and stuff. It's awesome game. I love it. I was pretty excited to see Tropico 5 coming out. Alright, I think that does it. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking very nice. Alright, so now the top is going to need to be completely covered with fluid duct. Get these buckets out of my way now. And let's get some fluid duct going here. Now, did I remember, or I got a wrench on my... You have to turn all of these up. And I learned the hard way that sometimes you just can't get to the damn... There we go. When you make these bigger reactors, sometimes if you're too deep on the reactor plumbing setup, you can't get those directional arrows changed. So you want to get that done as you're going and save yourself the headache of tearing it all back out and doing it again, which is usually how I end up doing it. I also started a Virtue mod pack playthrough. I've just got episode 1 done. I put it up on the YouTube channel. It's a pretty awesome mod pack from Gettin, and it's got the Magical Crops mod in it, which is just too cool. I mean, it's OP, but you know, I don't mind OP. I have no problem with you know, having machinery and such that gives us massive amounts of materials for all our builds. That way we can spend a little less time farming and a little more time building. But Magical Crops is pretty cool. You can even grow creepers. I mean, not that you'd really want to, but if you did, you could. Gonna need a lot more fluid duct too. I think I probably got a ton of that. And if not, I can easily make some more. See, do I have any more on me? No, I don't. I really need to get this ME network run upstairs, which I need to do long term anyway. But that will give me 3 stacks. That should do it. Give me a little more range on my wireless network here. Alright, so we don't want one right there, because we're going to have the ME network coming into it there. But everywhere else gets the fluid duct. Now, of course, by turning those up like this, we're actually going to be pumping, to an extent, we're going to be pumping the steam out of these steam funnels. Then it's not going to just naturally fill all these fluid duct. So we're going to have to get redstone signals to all of this. And although I did think it would be pretty cool to do it with rednet cabling, I think I'm just going to do it the way I have done it previously and just use redstone blocks. At this point in the game, redstone is, you know, I could just throw it away. Got so much of it. See, and now I did the unthinkable. They made it so I can't get into the inside here. Dang it. Gotta make sure you're flipping those out properly as they come in. Pretty stoked to see I don't have any dropped frame rates, or any dropped frames with my current settings. With the new connection, what does the picture look like? What type of quality is the image? I know it's in 720. Yeah, looks like we got them all there. Yeah, I'm going to need way more fluid duct. I still got to do all the turbines. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm probably going to need all of the fluid duct I have in my ME network. Getting it done, just about finished with the reactor plumbing. And then I got to just plumb the steam over, pipe it all over to the other side of the roof here. And that's where I'm going to put my little turbine garden. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we want... See, how do we want to do this? I want to make sure I have plenty of ways for the steam to get out. So let's go with... We'll go with 3. Actually, you know what? Let's go with 4. 4 steam... Or, pardon me, fluid ducts coming over. How do we want to take these out? I think I'll run one right across the roof here. Right across this ledge, anyway. And another one across this ledge. I think my last big reactor, massive atomic science reactor build I did, I had 4 coming off, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Come over, let's go up. Let's go up one more block. And I want to leave one space between these two, because I don't want those guys connecting right there. Looking good. And then this one is going to be able to just go just directly in, I think. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, it still gives me plenty of room. I can't be blocking the opening, of course, because bad things would happen as my rocket still launches through there when I use it. I've been mainly sticking to, you know, the linking books, because I've got my little nether hub all squared away. One more. Yep, I think that's going to give me my gap that I want. Or no, it's not. That's too close. Let's go off this one. It wasn't. It was fine. Now it's 2 blocks separated, but nothing wrong with that. I'll live with it. But it's not going to be uniform with the other side. Actually, this one... it's not. That one's 1 block. This one's 1 block as well. Just weird how it looks, because the with the fluid duct course going right down through the middle of the block. Alright, there we go. So now we need to come over 1 more and then down. I could have tesseracted all this, I guess. Actually, that would be pretty cool to try out. I know you don't lose any steam when you use tesseracts. Okay, now I'm going to connect all this. And let's see, the big turbines are 3 by 3. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're just shy. I can go just 1 wider right there. And that should actually give us... That should be able to make us 5 big turbines across. Just right there. Let me go get some more fluid duct here, see if we can get this mapped out. I need to make a bunch of turbines. I guess I could do that while I'm here too. Let's see. Fluid duct, let's just go ahead and grab a bunch of it. And then turbines. Now I don't know how many I'm going to use. Maybe I should wait and do the math first to see how many I need to craft. I know I'm going to need 64. Probably going to need way more than 64. Just figure each of the big turbines are 9 small turbines. Let's get it all mapped out here first. See, I think I could actually go a little bit wider. Go one more there. Now that'll be 7 turbines wide. That's gonna be pretty wide. I wonder if I'm gonna have enough for that. Let's see, and then we can go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That gives me 3 big turbines. Let's go with 5. How's that? Or you know what? I'm just going to go for it. There's 6. Let's go with 6. So it'll be 6 big turbines by 7 big turbines. That's 42. Which is what? 360. That's 378 of the little mini turbines. So that should put out a shitload of power. More than what I need. So let's stick with that for now. I'm thinking this reactor should have no problem with keeping up with that. Now the ungodly task of filling in the center. Ugh. Where's World Edit when you need it? Hey, you know what? Let me just spam them here. There we go. Get this shit built in quick. More fluid duct. There we go. Getting it done here now. Jeez, so much fluid duct. I had no clue. I'm gonna end up having to make more. All that. That's what, like 300 individual pieces, I think? At least. So much. Jeez. Thank God this is Tekkit. Unlimited amount of resources, practically. Yep, and that does it for now. I got one more stack. Gonna need to go make a few more stacks of the old fluid duct there. Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't think I'm going to. Nah. It's way too big of an area. The last time I built one of these reactors, I think I put a little like upspout in with the fluid duct, which I don't think I'm going to do this time because I don't think it's necessary. Alright, let's see. Oops. Wrong one. Let's see, fluid duct. I've got, that's the opaque fluid duct. Wow, I don't have fluid duct in the damn network yet? What the hell am I thinking? I can't even remember how to make it. It's been so long. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Just hardened glass, 2 copper. That's easy enough. I should have... Do I have? Yeah, I still got a bunch of hardened glass. And then 2 copper. Plenty of copper, as you see. And let's get that encoded here. Yeah, we can't go with without having fluid duct in the ME network. That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Now let's get some of that pumped out. Put this stuff back. Fluid duct. There we go. Let's make 3 stacks. Easy enough. I should grab a spaceship and put it on there just for looks, because it looks so cool sitting in the middle of your building like that. I actually think I've got my tier 1 rocket. Not positive, but I think I left it on the moon. And then my tier 2 rocket, I'm pretty sure I left in Mars. I just instantly set the links up with the linking books as soon as I got there. That way I wouldn't have to mess with it in the future. And that is a fluid duct garden right there. That's for damn sure. Is that all of it? Yep. So now it's off to turbines. We're going to basically have a turbine on every one of these joints. And unless my math was incorrect, which, you know, has known to happen, then we should be able to convert those into the big turbines pretty darn easily. Let's see how many turbines we're going to need. What did I say? It was 7 by 6? I can't remember how many I said. Let's see. Let's go with... Yeah, I've got 1 stack of them there. Let's go with 4 more stacks. Uh-oh. Out of materials. What am I missing? I should have plenty of bronze plates. Or maybe I don't. Am I out of bronze plates? No, I got plenty of bronze plates still. What else was there? Motors. I can't be out of motors. I made a ton of them. Oh, I'm out of motors. Holy crap. And do I not have that? And I don't have those in the network either. Oh, what a pain. I'm going to have to get back to making more turbines, but we'll at least get the basics in here just to see them spin. I'm not even sure if this reactor is going to be able to handle that many turbines. I'm assuming it will, but I'm not positive. Let's see, let's get these guys in. There we go. Got one converted. See, then I'm going to skip 3. Make another one. I want to fill these in slowly, as you know, so I can check and make sure they're getting adequate amounts of steam. So I want to skip 3 again. I will, of course, long term, I'll have all of these spots filled in with big turbines all the way across. So that right there, with those 4 turbines spinning, that should be, I'm thinking that's pretty close to about 20,000 RF per tick. It's quite a bit, I know that. Skip 3 and do the same thing. There we go. So that I've got enough to put 1 more turbine in. Then I've got to go through and make some more, which I'm not going to do on the stream because it's going to take me quite a while. I'm just probably going to end up making like 1,000 motors or something. All right, so just those turbines, I'm thinking that's around 30,000, maybe 30,000 RF per tick. I'm not certain. So I need to redstone up the top of this, and then I need to get some deuterium in, and I need to power it still. Which for now I'm just going to power it with a redstone energy cell, just to cheat. But eventually, of course, I'm going to have some actual real plumbing in. Let's see here. I was looking for redstone. That's right. Some redstone blocks. I wonder if that's enough. If not, no big deal. I got a ton of redstone. Alright, let's get this all redstone blocked up. That, of course, is going to power all those liquid duct. And allow me to get that steam flowing. Oop, I didn't need one on that one. Can't be wasting them. That's a lot of redstone. Gonna go around the edge and get the just the outside edge of them for now. Just because it's a lot easier to fill in and not having to watch where you're going once you get once you get the basic shape, of course, in. Am I gonna have enough? I don't think I am. It's alright. This will be more than sufficient to give it a little test, bump it up, and make sure this thing's working, and get those turbines spinning before the stream ends, at least. Of course, I'm going to have to do a bit more work on it. I'll probably pop in tomorrow for a while, maybe. I want to get going on that virtue mod pack though, and it's, you know, of course it's all fresh in my mind right now, so I want to, you know, I'm all stoked about it. I want to get in and check it out. So yeah, I still got to fill in some more redstone blocks. Right now, all we're missing though is deuterium and power to the fusion reactor itself. So I'm going to go ahead and get some power up there now. I'm going to take, I got to get my wrench. Ugh, I don't have my wrench anymore. I must have left it on the moon or somewhere. The Omni wrench doesn't work. So, I can't remember if it's the wrench or the hammer. I think just a regular old BDCraft wrench will actually get it. Thermal expansion, applied energistics. I need the applied, well, the BDCraft wrench will work. Let's see, I think I need some iron for that. What was that dang BDCraft wrench? Need to make a stone gear. Ugh, need some stone. Wood, all that crap. Jeez, how much is it just for the damn thermal expansion? I still gotta make a gear. Good God, I don't feel like making all these gears and crap. I wish there was a some sort of add-on for applied energistics that would allow you to auto-import all the recipes. That would be just way too awesome. Let's see, do I have... what was I looking for? Or I was going to get a wrench to take that resonant energy cell off, since I can't seem to find my wrench. Anyway, the Omni wrench that comes with the modular power suits doesn't work. But luckily, I actually have another energy cell all good to go here. So that's cool. See, and I've got some energy conduit. So I got to get up to my, not on the roof, but my top floor, and I'm going to put the power supply directly below that the actual fusion reactor itself. See, we got that's the fusion reactor right there. So if we put just one, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just put two, just so I can see what's going on with it. I need to change the top so it's orange, and then my reactor will be powering up right now. So, and I know I've got enough deuterium to make some deuterium cells. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see, what is it? I need empty cells. Let's go ahead and make 64 of those bad boys. And let's suck some of this deuterium out of the ME network now. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got power. Oh wow, it doesn't take that much of it either. What is that? It looks like 1 bucket or 2 buckets per. That's awesome. That's enough to get me started. I don't want to waste all my deuterium before I get everything dialed in. And of course, right now the power will just be going to waste, so don't want to use too much of it. Still need more redstone blocks to fill in. Let's see, I don't even want to use all of that. I'm just going to use... Alright, it's got deuterium. It should be producing right now, and we should start seeing some steam. And we do have steam. Awesome. Which means these guys should be spinning. Oh, they are. So I will finish this bad boy up tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for now. But there is the beginning of my end game power source, which obviously is a fusion reactor going to these steam turbines, and it's going to put out a ton of juice. I mean, a ton of juice. I'll get this this video over to YouTube as quickly as possible, probably actually tonight at some point. But thanks, guys, that swung by. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Definitely follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot this summer, at least 3 or 4 days a week. I don't have a set schedule for the stream set up yet, but it will definitely, without a doubt, be coming soon. So thank you for swinging by, and hope to talk to you guys soon.